world, it is time to beat this level, hopefully. I spent like an hour on it yesterday, and that last jump kept getting me. So my hope is that we're going to jump back into it, and within 5 minutes, we're back at the last jump. That might be asking a lot, but that's what I'm hoping for here. So, hope you had a good Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. Past halfway, really. 2 more days. And then we get a weekend. And then we got Thanksgiving right around the corner, which is really crazy. What's up, Peter? Very good to see you, my friend. Shout out to Peter. How are ya? How are ya? What's going on, Ty? Hello, Toad the Jam. Pump it up. What's up, K. Barowski? There we go. What's going on? Dave! Big shout out to Dave. I always call you David because your name was spelled out David on Facebook, but now that I see it as Dave on Twitch, I should have been calling you Dave this whole time, bro. I'm sorry. What's up, Erica G? Just finished the run in the cold and the drizzle. I applaud you for getting it done in spite of that cold and drizzle. Seasonal depression is... Yeah, that's fair, Toad the Jam. That cold sets in. It gets dark right away. I hear you loud and clear. There is something... Seasonal depression is definitely real. So I'm sorry you're feeling it, Toad the Jam. All right, well, here's the deal. The dealio of life. It's the dealio of life. The deal is we got a very tough last jump here. What's up, Kyle with an A? It's nice of you to say. Big shout out to you, my friend. We are hopefully going to get this clear. It's going to be a challenge. It ain't going to come easy. But that ain't going to stop us. That is not going to stop us. Well, picking the wrong level will stop us. Only 5 clears. We're trying to be clear numero 6. Little Spanglish there. Wait, is it 5 different people that have cleared it, or is it 5 clears altogether? Found out today your dad's in the hospital, had a seizure, blacked out at work. Oh my gosh, Peter. I will definitely be sending up a prayer for your dad tonight. Big shout out to Peter. I'm so sorry, bro. That is really scary. That is really scary stuff. Okay, 5 different people. And look at this list. It's a short list, people. We've been seeing a lot of these same names as the only clears. So we're in good company if we can get in there. Gonna have to warm it back up. What's up, R? Oh, that's Matt. Still stuck on that. Did you end up looking behind the scenes? That's where I think we left off. Oh, I don't remember hearing back whether or not you looked up the level viewer. Close. What's up, Clumsy? What's up, Sally? Yeah, you did. Okay, so as a result of looking behind the scenes, did it help you understand what needs to be done? Like, is it a matter of not knowing what to do, or is it a matter of not being able to do it? Oh my gosh. Like right now in this level, the thing holding me back is I know what to do, I just gotta do it. Ugh! close. Still no clue, even looking at the level viewer? There you go. That's probably for the best, Peter. Oh, just the tiniest bit too much height. Not knowing. There we go. So here, before I get all the way into this, I'm going to take a look at this. I'm not even going to attempt to clear it, but I am going to, at the very least, try to understand. I'm trying to understand what could be so mysterious, even with the level viewer. That is the part that... This one. This is who you said, right? Contender. It's got a 4-minute world record. Oh, only 13 clears. You look behind the scenes. They did it in 2.5 minutes. Not that many clears. Not that many clears. It's very long. But we'll at least take a look. I'm curious, but I have a hunch this might be a minute or less before we're bouncing out. But we'll see. I'm most curious what it means to not know what to do. Even with access to the viewer, you know what I mean? That's what I'm most curious about right now. Up. We're building a bridge, no music. Give me that. Boogadoo-doogadoo-doogadoo. Okay, we're building bridges. Well indicated. I'll sing the music for you. Is this just a big maze? That would explain it. It would also compel me to leave immediately. Is this a maze? Because you could have just said that. That would have cleared it up pretty quickly. Feels very maze-like. Yeah, this is a maze. So I would guarantee you, if you look behind the scenes, you can find the answer. But that is like definitely the opposite of what I am looking to play for sure. Mazes, puzzles, certainly not for me. Which is certainly not a secret as well. But I tried to give the benefit of the doubt. And now I at least got my answer. And now let's get this clear. Now let's get this clear. That would be my advice to you. Use the level viewer, and it'll show you where to go. Oops. There we go. Come on now. Oh! Oh, no. The World 3? Okay, so I was just doing World 7. Andrew's down with these levels. I just tried the World 7. Is it anything like that? Because that was a maze. Let me ask this. Is the World 3 castle a maze? That's probably the most clear and direct way to get to the bottom line here. Is the World 3 castle a maze? And if so, the good news is that means the level viewer will absolutely show you exactly where you need to go. Oh, we made it. Yes. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm still working on this, K. Barowski. Okay, it is a maze. Yeah. Well, that is definitely not for me, my good man. Oh my gosh. Have to find a random pipe. Well, I wish you the best of luck. That is, like I keep reiterating, not what I enjoy in this game. But there are plenty of people like yourself that do, and that's a beautiful thing. And I hope you do enjoy it. I hope it brings you great joy. There we go. Oh, clearing this level is going to bring me great joy. What's up, Rob? What is going on, Rob? And I was thinking back that there was a time I wouldn't have even attempted this level. But I am confident by starting the stream with it, we should get to clear this stream. I just got to start getting to the end. Dave coming through with the gifted sub. Thank you so much for the support. You are amazing. Thanks for the support.
Woo! Thanks for the support.
A little more height. We almost got it, Andrew. We almost had it. On Facebook, got some of the clips from way back. Nice. Thanks for the hot Kiwi. We're almost there, chat. We are nearly there. Oh, come on, Patty boy. Back when I had 100 followers way back in the day. What's up, Jess? Thank you so much for the heart and the share. Show me you care. It is Wednesday. I am going to get breakfast with my aunt this weekend at my favorite spot. My sister got me a t-shirt from there for my birthday. All right, here we go. We're focused in now. Good. Oh! Couldn't save it. Couldn't save it. Change. The voice sounded younger? Well, I was 5 years younger, my friend. I was definitely significantly younger when I started. I was a much younger man. A much happier man. I had a good setup at that point. I had been working for 10 years as a special educator, starting basically as a classroom aide, essentially, and worked all the way up to semi-music therapist with my own office, doing one-on-one sessions with the students, and it was really just starting up. It was just really getting good. And it was cool because it was one of the only times I had that kind of career aspiration to want to... Oh, we got a chance. That wasn't a bad attempt. You're going to thrice in 3 hours. Have a great time, Jess. A favorite diner? Not really. I like them all. I like all the diners. I like them all. Oh my gosh, we did it! Sort of. That is a very good sign. Had to be quiet because the wife was sleeping. Yeah, I also used to be married. All right, we're really going all the way back. All right. Yes. Life was once much different than it is now. Things were a lot different. For sure. For sure. I don't want to bonk. I want to stay further left. Oh, gosh. You check the level viewer again. You're not sure why it's confusing. Well, it sounds like it's probably an elaborate puzzle, and unless you have somewhat extensive experience with the viewer, it can be confusing tracing it. My best advice to you, and what I would typically do, just like you would do in a maze, like as a kid, start from the end. Start from the goal. And in that viewer, if you use the one I use, you can click on the pipe, and it brings you to the destination. Like if it's pipe A, you click on it, and then it brings you to wherever the other side of pipe A is. And then you just keep working your way backwards. And if it's really extensive, you might want to get a pen and paper, or at least open the notepad on your phone, and just start writing down, okay, it's pipe A to door B, then door B to pipe C. Oh, so close. But yeah, that's definitely nothing I'm interested in playing. But certainly, shout out to the level creator, and especially since it's in popular, it shows that the people are down with it, so I give him my full blessing. And those are my thoughts. Ooh, it's starting to look better. How long have I tried this level? I've got like an hour and 15 minutes in, Philip. Now we're making it to the last jump somewhat consistently. So if we can keep that up, we'll really start getting somewhere. Oh, like the less I do that, the less I do that. Uh-oh. Didn't pick up the show. What's up, Macario? No, I could tell. Could tell that wasn't gonna work. Yeah, rebuild the last jump. We got this, Peter. Do you decorate the house? I do decorate the house for the holidays. Hey, that was so nice of you, Kiwi. There you go. Kiwi hooked you up with the directions. That was very sweet of you. There you go. Now you don't even have to write it out. It's already written out for you. Kiwi's definitely got that level view experience. Oh my goodness, we almost have it, chat. We are actually in there. We are actually going to get this. Man, is it tough, though. Oh, gosh. We are right there, people. We are right there. No, I threw it up too early. People, public service announcement. If you are in public and you need to cough, that is fine. You are human. That's going to happen. But cover your mouth. Oh. Cover your mouth! Cover your mouth when you cough. One of the most inconsiderate things that drives me absolutely, completely bonkers. It's someone who's just... will, like, just cough out to the side. How inconsiderate can you be? Cover your mouth, people. That is like third grade etiquette lesson. Come on now. Almost. This is all you gotta... This is the trick. You want to really... The ultimate... Just right into the elbow. The inside of your elbow. That's it. Boom. It's an easy move. Boom. That's the ultimate coverage. Don't bother with this. Right here. Boom. You learn that move, and you've just helped everyone around you for the rest of your life. But, bro, just... Especially if you're coughing every couple minutes, bro, and you're not covering your mouth every time, I can't stand you. That is definitely a pet peeve of mine. It feels like the ultimate, like, oh, I can't be bothered to lift my arm. I can't be bothered. Oh my gosh! We got it! Woo, buddy. Tough one. That was a tough one. I just had to start ranting about... I had to start ranting about coughing. Man, that was tough. There you go, K-Rod. I'm not going into work till you beat this level. See, just in time. I'll get you there on time. Thanks, Savage Chewbacca. There we go. Riley, Peter, Jahan, Dave, Andrew, Super Trucker, Jay. Yeah, same move if you got to sneeze. Whew. How you do that 20 seconds faster? I don't think they got it 20 seconds faster. What did the timer say? You saying it took me 50 seconds? Because that... No, I think maybe there's some math. I finished at 48 seconds. Oh, I bet I was talking at the beginning. I bet I was talking before the level started, Andrew. Because I was just beginning my rant about talking about coughing. I bet you that would explain it. But Will is the clear video I watched. And he did everything the same as me. So the point is, he would be 20 seconds faster. What's up, Mike? And thank you, George, for the 200 stars. You were the superstar leader. The star drops for you. There we go. We're on a short list now. On a short list of great players. Thank you so much, Will. Unlimited Will. Check out my boy, Unlimited Will. Thank you for the clear video. He's a really good, really, really good Mario player. His skill is unlimited. That's why he's Unlimited Will. All right, we're making our way through. We're just about at the halfway point. That was the hidden block level, right? No, this was the grindy Kaizo one. And then, that's right, and then I skipped, and then this one was a Kaizo one. Okay. We may go back for that other Kaizo one, but especially after all you've seen so far is the Kaizo. So let's see what else we got. We got the clear, Andrew. Thank you for the gifts, Frank. So people, thank you, Jess. Can you cough into your up? That's all. It could all be so simple. But especially you work near people. Can you please? Uh-oh. I wonder if it's going to be copyright claim. I think it is. Ba-da-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-dee-ba. Copyright claim, it is a copyright claim. Copyright claim, it is a copyright claim. It's copyright claim, it is a copyright claim. It is a copyright claim, yes it is. I should have used the spring. I think we can get this one pretty quick. I'm going to try to get it before the song ends. That'll be the challenge. That will be my challenge. Let's go with a little taking it in. Oops. I missed the spring somehow. There we go.
Content with the view, no one notices.
It's how did I do that the first time? I didn't even try and I did it. I must have got really lucky that first time. I didn't even. Oh, I think that's probably what happened. But you don't have to use that spring.
His shoulder moves up to meet the tear on his chin. He smiles from a
That's the last red point. Well, no, that's the last red point. And there it is. Okay. Gotta go for the center super trucker J.
But sometimes it's fun to pretend.
I don't even think you need that first spring, but we definitely need some kind of magic for that second jump. I'm jumping too early. It feels like I'm jumping late, but clearly that feeling is lying. Sometimes your feelings lie, chat. Wow. I've got to land as close to the middle as I can. I want as much of a head start. Yeah, I guess it is. You just have to hit the middle. I think I got really lucky. Yeah, I am definitely having a hard time replicating it. I'm aiming for the middle, but you're going full speed. There we go. All right. What do I got to do different here? Oh, we got it. No! Okay. Progress. That is progress.
Slowly but surely, the sunlight is getting dim. He lets the breath down slowly, just taking it in.
There we go.
These moments are the antidote to all the poison in our head. This disease that's so easily spread.
Oh my gosh, it is so hard to make that. Yeah, this is my music, Savage Chewbacca. Oh, I was trying to finish it in one song, too. Okay, I got a minute left. No! Man, this is tough. we go. Okay. Come on now, no shenanigans at the end. This feels like shenanigans. Don't hurt me, please. We got it. All right. As the song is finishing. Come on now. Perfect. Perfecto. Cool level. There we go, Dave. Thanks, Andrew. What's up, Midnight? Thanks, Rob. Good riddance. Thanks, Atlas. Thanks, Erica G. There we go. Okay. Shout out to the tenors, Erica. And big shout out to Double Star Mom 35. Ba-ba-do-ba-do-bop. Ba-ba-do-ba-do-bop. This is a fun one. Whoa! Hey. Very nice. Very nice. We got a one shot. Good riddance. Nice one, buddy. Thanks, Fairly Dodd Parents. Big shout out to you over on TikTok. Another life. If you like any of these levels, take a screenshot, chat. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? This stuff is great. It is tricky, though. Tricky, but great. What do we have here? I have to... Okay, that's cool. I have to kick it to the right for the second jump. That's a cool little setup. I underjumped it. There we go. Won't make that mistake twice. Close. I need more momentum. I want that thing flying to the right a little further. No, it's all about Mario's momentum when I do the spin jump. That's what matters. Like that. Ooh, that was close. There we go. Oh my gosh. No! Wow, okay, this is a tough one. You got a free pie for Thanksgiving, and you chose apple pie. That's a great choice. That's what I would have chosen. Apple pie with fresh whipped cream and some vanilla ice cream. That's what you want. That's what I want, I guess I should say. Wow. Wow. I wonder if I'm doing that right. There might be an opportunity to throw that a little earlier and make it a little easier. Potentially a lot easier. This is very cool how this all flows together. Ooh, we got it. No! Could you tell that the jump button got pressed like at the last possible second? Whatever. Round 2. Little encore. Encore performance here. That's so cool. Now that we got that down, it is very cool. Because that dude will walk off if I don't get to him in time. That's like the timer in this level. There we go. Yosh, you're coming with me. Give it those bongos. Bam. Awesome, awesome level. Savage Pump Chewbacca goes with the pumpkin pie. Fair enough. Allergic to apple. That's a good reason. It's a good reason to not have apple. I love apple. Apple and caramel. Ooh, or apple and any kind of vanilla. Man. Man, is that good. Thanks, Dave, Peter, Matt, Andrew, Atlas, and Midnight. Thanks, Frank. Plip plop. Splish splash. There we go. You love apples, can't stand cooked apples. Definitely a very different texture. I can definitely see that. I gotta take out the piranha plants. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. What in the world kind of jump is that? How am I supposed to make it from there? Oh, wall jump? Aha, that's it. It's a wall jump. Scalloped apples with cinnamon. That sounds great, Peter. I don't think I can use the wall. Good pecan pie. It hurts your teeth. What do you mean? Like, what? The texture of it? I've never actually had pecan pie to even know. How in the world do you do that? There must be a faster way to initiate that wall jump. Like that. That's gotta be it. My favorite apple dessert that I used to always make with my second mom. Whoop. Almost. Oh, maybe I should hold left against that wall, do a wall jump off of it. With these, it's like apple crisp squares, apple crisp caramel squares. You had to get a big bag of caramels, unwrap every last one of them, melt them down. Like that. Yeah, buddy, that'll work. Yeah, Midnight and Dave had the right idea. You need the oats for the crisp part, even though oats aren't crispy. Oops. I want to be on the right side of that. Man, I haven't made that in years. She brought that up, I think, last year. We couldn't remember the recipe. How? Oh, wall jump. You're tearing up Market Basket's bakery tomorrow. There you go, Savage Chewbacca. They got some good offerings at Market Basket. Not a sponsor. How dare you? Okay. Big progress. At a grocery store you worked at, our deli made apple cinnamon wraps. Deep fat fried. Wow, that sounds amazing, Midnight. Like the old McDonald's ones. When I was a kid, they had fried apple pies at McDonald's. It's going way back. Has anyone in my chat actually had a McDonald's fried apple pie? I have. Oh, I needed to be ahead of it once again. Okay. This is awesome. Like the Andes Ritz. You gotta wrap each one, but it's so worth it. There you go. It's almost time to make those, Dave. Those are the temperature of the sun. They were incredibly hot midnight. I do remember that. Super Trucker J remembers those. Definitely very sweet. Do you like pumpkin stuff? I don't dislike it, but I would generally turn it down. Unless I was, like, actually hungry. But the way I am with sweets, I love sweets. I love sweets. And my guiding light is this worth it? So in order for me to eat the sweet, it's going to be a 9 out of 10 or better for me. And so while pumpkin is at least a solid 7, especially these days, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. If I'm going to eat some chocolate, it's going to be my favorite chocolate. If I'm going to eat some ice cream, it's going to be my favorite ice cream. If it's anything less, skip it until you can get what's worth it. And the beauty of that system is you end up saying no to a lot of things you might otherwise go for. And you're going to feel a lot less guilty when you do get to indulge in whatever your favorite stuff is. Now, it can really get a little tricky if you have too many favorites. That starts to break the system. And I do happen to have quite a few favorites. Oh, my gosh. Grandma would make the best peach pie. Colorado peaches, sugar, and cinnamon. There you go. The Mick BLT. I don't think I ever had that. Big Macs, and now they're small. You only like pumpkin pie and pumpkin bars. Your sister's big. Okay. Fair enough. Frank remembers. Pepperidge Farm remembers. But yeah, Pepperidge Farm, like any of those, like, those kind of cookies, not worth it. It's got to be a basically it's got to be a, I know I missed one. It's got to be a fresh, there we go. We see we haven't made it here yet. Now we'll know what to do. Okay. Is the Facebook chat updating? I haven't seen anybody say hi. No, not on my end. Sorry, over on Facebook. Yeah, you're right. Now, if I scroll up, I haven't seen any... I haven't gotten any messages on my end from Facebook. Where's the last one? Have I gotten one at all this stream? No, it's all Twitch, YouTube. It's all Twitch and YouTube. No, because at the very beginning of the stream... No, it wasn't. I haven't been connected to Facebook this whole time. I'm sorry, Facebook people. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull up the chat this way. I'll do it this way, actually. Okay, what's up, Barbara, Mazai, Jordan, Neil, Mary, Jorit, Ken, Nathaniel, Fernando, Martin, and Anthony. Oh, no, I minimized. I thought I was expanding it, and I just minimized it. Bro, how? I barely use this dashboard anymore, so I can't believe I just... Okay, expand comments. Hold on, chat. Pop up. It's loading. Okay, I have... Yes, test. I see it. Ken wants to see a turtle jump. Okay, I have the chat now. Grandma made 100% homemade apple pie. Picked the apples herself. Made the dough with lard, Just have one bite again. This sounds amazing, Midnight. Pumpkin pancakes and waffles. There you go. Peter loves the pumpkin. Remember styrofoam containers at McDonald's? Making a Fluffernutter now. Who knows what a Fluffernutter is? Have you had fluff? I think that's a regional thing, isn't it? Do they have fluff elsewhere? I thought for some reason I'm thinking it's a New England thing. It's marshmallow. It's like, you know when you roast a marshmallow, how the inside of it, you know how the inside of the marshmallow gets all gooey when you put it on a fire? It's like that. And people use it as a spread. Also use it to make great fudge. Oh, come on now. What's up, Jesse? Kraft makes it. Yes, exactly, Midnight. Dave knows about that. The Fluffernutters, Family Dog Parents knows marshmallow fluff. But with Nutella, there you go. That's a classic. You could do Nutella now. There we go, John. I see you, John and M, over on Facebook. All right, we're about to get this clear, so get ready. We are just about ready spaghetti. I stuck the landing. Nutella's very sweet. Oh, yeah, all of this is very sweet. Fluff is very sweet. But Nutella is definitely very sweet. No doubt about it. Little goes a long way. Uh-oh. Oh, saved it! I had Nutella pancakes once. Those were really good. But it was kind of over the top with the Nutella. Last one. I missed the one up. But the Facebook chat was working again. Oh, I don't know what I read. Did you say it on Facebook? I don't know. It's all good. It's all good. Plip plop. Great level. Great, great stuff. I'm so glad we found this level creator. Thanks, Frank. Fluff will be good with the Andy's Ritz. That's a good point. Not to help your best friend today. You don't look at it like that. See this hanging out. Okay. There you go, Jesse. Thanks, Erica G. First impressions. They certainly are important, aren't they? But in my experience, like, this first impression someone makes on me many times has been proven to be an inaccurate representation of the person. So while I do think first impressions in general are important, I don't think it's something that can never be undone, or that if you make a bad first impression, that means you're always going to be seen through that lens. And that's often how it's presented, like, it's going on your permanent record, whatever your first impression is. Hold on, Mason, it's your birthday? Hold on, Mason. Mason! Happy birthday, Mason. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Hold on. Excuse me. Acid reflux. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mason. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mason. Hope it's a great one, and hope you have the best birthday of your life until next year. That's what Andrew said we should go to Pat's for some apple squares. I got to make them. Andrew, I got to make them again. I got to find that recipe. How did I do that? Wow. I just managed to get the wire so tangled up in my little computer desk over there. There we go. They're showing you the birthday love, Mason, over on Facebook. Dave, Joanna, M, Ken, and George. There you go, Mason. All right. Back at it. Those apple squares. Super Pat World Bakery coming soon. Had experience with your chemistry professor. You first met him. He was super grumpy. Didn't seem friendly. Gave him the benefit of the doubt. He's a very kind person. You're having a bad day. That happens. Exactly. So often, people make first impressions out to be this binding contract. But I think the true part is they certainly are impactful. Sometimes a first impression could be enough to sort of avoid somebody. Like if it's especially I feel like especially in a work setting. I feel like it's especially important in a work setting. But even then, I think it can always be overcome. This is awesome. Oh, that's going to be tricky. First impression stress you out. That's what I'm saying. The stakes aren't as high as people make them out to be. Think of every time you've met think of the people you know now, and then try to think back to the first time you met them. More often than not, your first impression of them was not right on the money. That's going to be so tough. You know what I mean? That's the kind of jump I got to do over here. Oh, so close. I tried to pay you for helping. You said no. Had fun until you lost your arrow. All right, Jesse. Good evening, Just Peachy Gaming 54. Come on, Patty boy. Don't do that. Get out of there. We got to do this for Mason. It's his birthday. Mason needs a clear. A birthday clear. Close. Closer. Got it. Now what? No! Oh my gosh, that's going to be tough. So there's 3 of those. The trick with those platforms, you have to anticipate when they're coming, because as soon as Mario's feet touch the ground, you've got to just lightly tap the jump button. You can't do too big of a jump. There. See, it's got to be a small jump so that... There we go. Now this last one. Where is it? Not here. Here. But you need such height. How in the world is this even possible? Such great heights. Love that song. Bro, you gotta be kidding me with this. Mason, you're gonna have to ask for something different for your birthday, bro. No, I'm kidding. We're getting you this clear. We are not leaving the store without it. Once my uncle let me buy anything in Toys R Us, he said, Pat, You can get anything in the store, bro. What would you like? And I completely lost my mind. I can remember having a borderline panic attack at, and this is, I was very young. Come on, Toys R Us. I would have been, I don't even know, 8, 9? I was like having a panic attack because I was deathly afraid of choosing wrong. Oh, that was almost it. I was so... KB Toys, I remember that, Frank. I was so terrified. I like recognize this is like basically a once-in-a-lifetime situation, Pat. You are pretty much never going to just get a blank check to get anything in the toy store again. So you have to get the right thing. And to the point that I started breaking down crying. And I can remember my uncle being like, this is supposed to be a happy thing, man. And I was like, I know. I'm so excited. I don't know what to do. What a funny man. I haven't thought of that in so long. And you know what I ended up getting? A Super Soaker. That was my final choice. But I kept going back and forth of, do I want a video game? And I was like, well, I can get a video game. And it was old enough that I didn't have a full grasp on price. You know what I mean? I was young enough that I wasn't just like, okay, I'll go get the most expensive thing. Not that I wouldn't have wanted to do that in the first place, but that would have at least represented some kind of clear guideline of like, okay, this is definitely worth much more. It was more of like, how do I compare the amount that I want a video game versus something like a Super Soaker? Does anybody remember the Super Soakers? If you've never heard of that, you're like, what's this dude talking about? It was a high-powered squirt gun. And it was awesome. I had a couple of them. Over the course of a couple of years, I mean. Because they were pretty expensive. Hey, I did it. Remember the Super Soaker? Andrew had one. We got it, Mason. Happy birthday, bro. That one's for you. First impressions. That last one is a doozy. Whew. Thanks, DJ Apollo. Midnight. Jesse, remember that? Super Soaker 3000. The painful way. What was the clear rate on that one? Okay, we'll do one more. Here we go. The Storm Agent Day, remember that? The Super Soaker going up, remember that? Yeah, that's like my early ADHD anxiety just could not cope. What should have been a positive experience, I managed to make into a very... And this is what I didn't share, is just how long we were at that store. We had to have been there a few hours. Because I can remember by the end of it, my mom being like, you gotta pick, bro. You gotta pick. I've made an error here. I missed 2? Oh, I have to get them all. It's a clear condition. That's what I was failing to recognize. You gotta do one of those. This is fun. That's actually a really fun one. Give that one a try, chat. Made your dad throw away my buddy doll. Teddy Ruxpin! After you watched Child's Play. I had Teddy Ruxpin. I love Teddy Ruxpin. And I only had the one tape. Teddy Ruxpin was a teddy bear that took cassette tapes and would read you a story. The mouth would move with the story. And it had a little book to go with it. I literally only ever got the one. So I listened to that thing 1,000 times. That was definitely I can remember having that experience a couple times in the 90s. You'd get a toy and like they'd sell extra stuff. But oftentimes you'd end up just with the original thing, and you just hear that over and over. And Teddy Ruxpin was definitely one of those for me. I remember being so impressed. Man, that is so funny to think about. If you saw it now, if you see it through the lens of 2025, you'd be like, this thing looks like a bad Five Nights at Freddy's ripoff type thing. Like very animatronic. But at the time, it was like, oh my gosh, this is the closest thing to this thing being alive I could ask for. Times have certainly changed. Silly Putty, I used to always put it on the newspaper. That was my favorite thing because it would come out so good. That ink would just fly right off. Yeah, that happens, Andrew. Doesn't like shopping with you. That's fair, Andrew. I'm tend to be a get in, get out nowadays. You grew up in a housing complex. You don't know how the parents did. They got 20 super soakers for us kids with water balloons, dunk tank. It's one of your best childhood memories. That's awesome. That's an amazing crew, Matt. The only thing you remember about the 90s, Furbies. They were creepy. My sister had one, and it was creepy. That from the beginning to me was pretty creepy. Those things, especially when they got to talking when you weren't expecting it, you'd be like, oh my gosh, what was that? It's just a Furby. All right, chat. Well, that's it for me. I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll do it all again. Not a precision level. This is a precision level. Tamagotchi. That's when Tamagotchi came out. That was something I wanted so badly. I thought the idea, because I always wanted a pet, and the one childhood memory of having a pet, we had to give it to my uncle like a month later because me and my sister were allergic. And I wanted a pet so badly my whole life after that. And Tamagotchi, it's like, hey, this is kind of like having a pet. And I really did enjoy it for like that first week. But after that first week, I feel like it just fell right by the wayside for me. Okay, in any case, thanks so much for being here. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow. Thank you so much to anyone who hit with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with. And there are a lot of us struggling, so if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside. Find a way to move that you don't dread. It can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies, and have you feeling like, oh my gosh, everything's completely ruined. What's the point without this person, place, or thing in my life anymore? Everything's just getting worse. I can't stand it. Valid to feel that way, but it's going to lead you to some wildly inaccurate conclusions. Because the truth is, there's some amazing stuff coming your way in your life. I can't tell you exactly what or exactly when, but I can tell you it's coming. And one of the hardest parts of feeling really depressed, really anxious, is that it's never coming. It's only going to get worse and worse. The truth is, that feeling is valid. It's not worth beating yourself up over it. But being able to recognize that you're seeing reality through that filter of depression makes it a lot easier to detach a bit. It's not that you can just turn it off, but it does help detach a bit and recognize, okay, it makes sense to me that I can't trust my thoughts and feelings right now because I can appreciate I'm depressed. I also can appreciate I didn't choose this. It's not necessarily my fault. It's something I have to deal with right now. And pretending it's not the case is not helping. It's definitely going to make it worse the more you try to pretend everything's fine if it ain't fine, internally, mentally. But it can be awkward. It can feel like you're admitting weakness. It can be difficult to be that kind of vulnerable. And that's why I suggest, if you're trying to start that conversation, you haven't ever talked to anybody about it before, just open it up with, hey, I've been struggling. I don't really know how else to say it, but I've been struggling. And I don't know exactly how to talk about it, but I feel like I need some support. You just throw out a line like that, and whether it's a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist, they're going to respond with kindness. They're not going to be judging you. They're going to be glad they have the opportunity to support you. Because everybody needs support sometimes. Even if you don't necessarily have mental health struggles, there's times in life you'll need support too. But especially if you have mental health struggles, support is key. So, if any of that resonates with you, know I'm rooting for you big time. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet, so make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me, and I hope to catch up with you mañana. Until then, have an amazing rest of your Wednesday night. We're almost through the week, chat. Thanksgiving right around the corner. Have a good night. Bye, everybody.